Hello, Capricorns. I hope you're well. My name is Becky, and I'm here to give a reading for you for the Capricorn Collective on January 31st, 2023. All right, I've pre shuffled and picked the cards for your reading today. The first one we have in the recent past is the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. The second one we have in the present position is the Four of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then in the near future, we have the Star, which is Aquarius energy. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Knight of Cups, who potentially there was a message of love of some sort coming in. Some sort of love coming in. Either a love of a job, creative thing, a person, something like that. So, I'd love to offer this gift to you. The Knight of Cups has been guided by his heart and intuition to find what he loves, no matter the obstacle or cost. He will do whatever it takes because in his eyes there is nothing more important than winning the heart of someone you love or pursuing your truest dreams. Finding that real love in your soul. That's the goal for the Knight of Cups. And he's bringing some sort of message. It's not always romantic, but a lot of the times it is common for it to be romantic because this represents all things that hold high emotional value for you. So if you have a high emotional value for your company, your friends, a romantic interest, something that is bringing a message in, you have a lot of love for it. Within love, the Knight of Cups is there's many signs of the hopeless romantic. This is the phase in your life where the heart is being pulled towards someone or someone is being pulled towards you. The Knight of Cups usually represents someone asking for a date or trying to move the relationship forward in some sweet and meaningful way. If the chances of meeting someone randomly are heightened with this card. Invitations to social gatherings are heightened with this card, especially if you are single and looking for someone, and your intuition tells you to go forth. And with the Knight of Cups, it's the universe telling you that you have full permission to lose yourself in your imagination, in that thing that brings you that feeling of joy and that love, in your art, in your whatever that thing is. And it's hard not to with the energy of this emotional cup that's being brought in. Your imagination runs away with you with this card. There's a dream or a vision that you've had, maybe a new life experience that you've wanted to go do. This card is the card that makes that potential a reality. So there may have been something that really you've been hoping for, and the message may have come in, and just been surprising you with like, oh my goodness, wow, I'm receiving that love for something, someone, somewhere. It's coming in. So that was the recent past. And in the present, we have the Four of Pentacles. Fours represent a stubbornness within the cards. Pentacles, earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, and Pentacles are finances. So this is basically representing that you are holding on to something that you worked very hard for, holding on to your finances, tentatively holding on to just something that you put time and effort into, and you are proud of it, and you are not budging to release it. Like, you might be a little bit selfish about it because you're like, hey, I see that I worked hard for this. I know that I worked hard for this. I don't want to just release that easy peasy because I see the value in my work. You're holding on to it, and the universe is saying that you're allowed to be a little bit stubborn with it, because the universe is agreeing with you of like you've worked really hard for this, and This card can also represent enjoying what you've worked hard for and holding on to what you have, and also feeling grateful for the security that it brings you, because you've worked hard for something, and you're not just gonna easy peasy give it up. And in the near future, we have the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. So there may be some Aquarius energy around you, or it could just be that things are looking brighter. There's hope, there's healing, there's inspiration. You just see it. Things are just brighter. Maybe there have been some dark moments, and you're just seeing the light at the end of the tunnel now. You're really you're following that star. That's if I just work a little, I can see that star expand and make my darkness brighter now. And healing is abundant. Yeah, so you might be in a state of healing as well in some manner. Spiritually, mentally, physically, the appearance of the star signifies that miracles are possible. Ask for what you need and want, and believe it can happen. Prayer, meditation, setting intentions seem important to you now. If not, it may be that you need to take time to focus on your spiritual self and healing, and ask for guidance from the divine. So you might be in the near future finding yourself in a situation where you are really concentrating on healing yourself. Kind of like, you've been holding on to what you worked really hard for, and now you're progressing into, continuing to work on yourself. You see the light, you see all the stability that this has provided for you, I feel. And taking time to work on just healing yourself and being the person that can continue to work hard for things and hold on to the things that they have really put the effort into, seems to be in your future. And with the Hanged Man here, it's like the best option is to, let me just, there you are. You can't fight or force anything. Yeah, that's exactly, the best option, just to continue doing that what you doing. Just continue, as simple as that, yeah. Release and surrender to the circumstances outside of your control. You can't control it. You can't control it. You can only hold on to what you have and be as balanced as possible with it. Work on yourself. The universe has brought you to a point where you are hanging in limbo, and there's no good move that you can make for the time being. Something has you in a space where you're in total suspension, and in most cases, fighting it will create more harm than good. The Hanged Man signals that this is a time to let go, trust, and release your will to the unknown. Although this may be a good time to try seeing things from a totally different perspective, it's possible that the best thing to do now is absolutely nothing. The Hanged Man is incredibly powerful because it shows that learning to let go and trust in something bigger than yourself will lead to your highest and greatest good. Trusting in these forces may seem like surrender, but you are in fact allowing yourself to be picked up and guided towards what you need with perfect divine timing. This card reminds you to have faith in yourself and in the universe. Believe it or not, it's possible to enjoy this limbo phase if you relax into it and know that this will make the progress that much faster. Yeah. Release out what's outside of your control. Concentrate on healing yourself. You are holding on to that stability. You have that stability. You've worked for it. Doesn't feel like anyone's taking away from you or anything. You have it. But you can't fight the circumstances. You just gotta keep going in the steady flow that it's frustrating because you can't move. But move in the way you would maybe prefer to, but you're moving. So, yeah. You may be feeling like you're hanging in limbo because this is the limbo card, but it's feels like you're moving in a different way. Yeah, you're moving in a different way. Yeah. just don't fight it. All right. Thank you so much for being here. You know, I hope something resonated with you, and take what's yours, leave the rest behind. I'll see you next time, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.